As usual, I really want to go back to basics, but make no mistake, this is not a basic topic. This is basically liquid gold. So buckle your seatbelt. We are jumping right in. Let's talk about the power of self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is your refusal to be in an adversarial relationship with yourself. You are your own friend, not your frenemy. Self-acceptance means to be on your own side. You value yourself. You respect yourself. You don't self-reject. A crucial component of self-acceptance is that you are willing to acknowledge your thoughts and your feelings, your actions and your dreams. Especially when it comes to negative emotions and thoughts, you acknowledge them, which actually helps to let them go rather than repressing your negative thoughts and feelings, which gives them more power and momentum over you. And nobody wants that. We also accept our mistakes, which ultimately helps us to learn and grow. Remember, we cannot correct a problem that we will not admit exists. This also applies to fear. So, accepting our fears. You cannot overcome a fear whose reality you deny. Compassion is a huge part of self-acceptance, especially when it comes to getting real with ourselves and admitting our negative thoughts, our negative feelings, our mistakes. All of that is very important, but we have to do so in a very compassionate way, in a way where we are not breaking ourselves down and making ourselves feel awful, because that is not going to help us find a solution and transform. Another powerful aspect of self-acceptance is that you begin to feel at peace with yourself. You begin to honor yourself. That alone is priceless. And interestingly enough, you're also more motivated to make changes. When it comes to things that we cannot change, we learn to accept them. And this in return makes us stronger. At the end of the day, acceptance of what is the precondition of change. Denial of what is going to keep us stuck. When has denial ever been beneficial? I would say never. Being in denial ultimately helps no one and is going to greatly hinder our personal growth and progress. Part of self-acceptance is also learning to accept our assets, learning to accept and claim our gifts. Gifts. Bottom line, accept your assets. It can be scary to accept your strengths if it means taking self-responsibility, which can be a scary thing, especially if we prefer to stay in our comfort zone. Do not be afraid to claim your greatness, because you definitely have it, but fear can, without a doubt, get in the way. Once we gain awareness, we have to just kick it to the curb. It is not welcome. Your life is going to flow so much more beautifully when you learn to honor and accept yourself. Your relationships and friendships will also flourish. If we don't accept ourselves, there's a really good chance that we are going to have a wall up when it comes to relationships, friendships. In general, connecting with other people is going to be so much harder and in many ways less sincere. You won't be able to go as deep. There's a very good chance that that person is accepting you exactly as you are. But if you can't accept yourself as you are, then there's going to, without a doubt, be a disconnect, and we're going to cut ourselves short. The more we accept ourselves, the more deep and meaningful our connection with others is going to be. As usual, this takes practice, and it's all about taking it one day at a time. I know this is a lot easier said than done, trust me, but as challenging as this may seem, only you will find out the many blessings that come your way once you drop all of the barriers to accepting yourself.